Hey there and welcome to another installment of our training tutorial videos. Today we're going to be covering the topics of adding a two-top button. So what is a two-top button? If you were to add a page that it has quite some length to it and you don't want your visitor to have to scroll all the way back to the top, you can actually add a little button that will shoot them back to the top of the website. So let's see what that looks like. First we're going to come to our widget section over here on the left. We're going to go ahead and select that. Inside of our general settings we're going to go to two-top scrolling button. And then let's just draw that out over here on the right. If I let go, the button will appear. You'll see that's just a generic gray button. We can change the label of that if we'd like. Let's change that to all capital letters. And we can also change the text style of that. And let's create it just a little bigger and put a cool font on it. From there, we can adjust the positioning of that from the right and the bottom. These are pixel sizes, or we can have that adjust that how far the image will appear once we scroll down. You'll notice how that works once we preview it. We then have the option to change the button style. Right now it's just a gray button. We can change that by just changing any of these colors if we'd like. Let's change that to a blue just to add a little different texture to it. And then we can add a stroke to it as well. There's currently just a small stroke which is just set to gray. We have the ability to have the hover button change as well. So if I were to hover over this button, it'll change to this gray kind of fading color here. So let's go back and take a look at what that looks like. So you'll notice that the button is actually not available here until we continue to scroll about 500 pixels down the page. Once we do that, you'll notice that the button will appear in the bottom right corner. There's the hover button, and there's just the static button itself. So if I scroll all the way to the bottom and I want to go back to the top, I can select that and it'll shoot me directly back to the top of the page. So there you have it. Now you know how to add a two-top button. Thanks for watching.